Whipping it up. So tonight I'm going to make raviolis with wonton wraps. I'm going to make spinach ricotta ravioli. Never made them before, so let's do this. What I've already done is I just put some spinach. I could have got some fresh spinach, but this was already in the freezer, so it's some spinach that was in the freezer. I put it on the stove and I basically unthawed it and seasoned it, and now it is waiting for me to take action, which is what I like. So I know that I'm going to need a little water to wet the edges of my wonton wrap. I am going to take one, put it on the bottom, take the other, put it on top, put the filling on the inside, seal it. I contemplated on whether or not I was going to just broil it or was I going to fry it. And I came to the conclusion that maybe I should just boil it this time, and next time we'll try actually frying it. But this is what the wonton wrap looks like. I was trying to figure out what to do with it because it's so small. I thought it was gonna be like a egg roll, and it's not. It's a lot smaller. So that's when I was like, hey, I can do ravioli. So yeah. So what I'm doing is placing the wontons on the pan so that once my filling is completely done, I can go ahead, put filling on one, seal it on top with the other. That one feels really thin compared to all the other ones. Like really, really thin. And then boil it on some water. So yeah, obviously they are thin because they're only one piece. So we're gonna double them up. I don't got time for my ravioli to be coming apart while it's supposed to be boiling. I figured it wouldn't be a lot, so I'm just gonna make spaghetti on the side with this ravioli, just in case. I bought the ricotta cheese from Wegmans. Looks like this. It is pretty much with almond milk, dairy free, which is vegan, as you know. Okay, so I put my spinach, some of my spinach, in a bowl, and I'm going to mix it with the ricotta cheese to try to get a filling created that is good. I've never been a big fan of ricotta cheese, but I love lasagna, so I'm sure that if I put the right seasonings together, this could be banging. So we gon' see. Mix. I seasoned my spinach, so hopefully I don't have to put too much more seasoning into the mixture because I already seasoned my spinach. I just seasoned it with some Tony's all-purpose seasoning and some garlic and herb and oregano. And I put a little coconut aminos in it, just a little bit. Coconut aminos is like soy sauce, but it doesn't have soy in it. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. I need to taste it before I just put it in this ravioli. It's pretty good. It's not bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill it with the ravioli and boil it. I had to check in with the judges, make sure that this mixture, this filling is good to go. So now I am going to start filling my wonton. Try not to fill it up too much, but I also don't want to leave too much wonton bread or whatever you want to call it. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see. A little far away, but it'll be alright. What is so funny? Quinn, yes, it's almost done, son. It's almost done. If I keep giving you all the filling, I'm not gonna be able to make the ravioli. Okay, put your shirt down. Put your shirt down. I'm glad that you like it. That means you're gonna eat your ravioli, right? Alright. I might need to, okay, hold on, because I didn't get my water to wet the edges. And I'm also gonna take a fork and seal the edges because it's a little thick because I didn't use that one slice of wonton. I used the 2 slice wonton. Okay. So I'm gonna seal it. What is up with my pumpkin? Okay, I put, yeah, y'all can see. So I put water on the outer edges and I'm pressing around. Okay, come here so y'all can see. I'm pressing around the filling to get all the extra air bubbles out. However, I have a lot of filling. So some of my filling is trying to poke out. And I really don't want my ravioli to come apart once I stick it in that boiling water. So I'm just going to just, you know, seal it a little bit like an empanada. Okay, my storage is getting low. That's my only problem. But anyway, so yeah, I take the water from my bowl and I just put it on the ends of the wonton wrap, just like I did when I made the egg rolls with the children. And I put this top on and I basically just seal around it to make sure there's no air bubbles and to close the ravioli up. And then I seal it with a fork. Okay, so I sealed all my raviolis all the way around with the fork. And I'm just placing them into boiling water. And I'm going to leave them in there for about 10 minutes or so. Just enough time for me to start my spaghetti. And then I'll come back and check on them and see how they look. Okay, so I noticed that when they're done, they float to the top. So it looks like this. Pretty big pieces of ravioli. I'm going to put them in this container. In this pan so that I can put sauce on top of it and cook it in the oven for a little bit just to make the sauce, you know, marinate into the ravioli. Okay, so I put all my ravioli in this bowl-like container. I put my tomato and basil sauce on top of it. And I'm putting it in the oven on 400 for about 10 minutes. You are not starving. And I'm going to let the sauce seep into my ravioli. And then I'll let y'all know how it turned out. Okay, so after about 10 minutes, I took the raviolis out. I'm going to taste them. I was actually able to make a little dip for my tortilla chips with the rest of my spinach and ricotta cheese. It's pretty good. Or either I'm just hungry. So yeah, this is actually some of my ravioli started to tear to pieces, so it's probably what I'll end up getting, pieces of ravioli. But I definitely wanted to taste it. Oh well. I definitely wanted to taste it to see if the dough is raw or what, you know. Tastes like really good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all taste good. Soft, smooth like a ravioli. Dough's not raw. Spinach dip hits. Then I got the veggies with the tomato and basil spaghetti sauce. That junk is banging, y'all. But yeah, this is my raviolis. I pretty much shop at Wegmans. That's where I get all my ingredients. I'll leave a little information in the description to help y'all to make sure y'all got everything, because my storage is running low and I think my videos got cut off a little bit. But overall, that's how you make ravioli. So thank you for cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Cooking in the kitchen with Jamaica. Hey, deuces.